Maths with Faz Javi. Today we'll learn about discontinuities, its types, definition, and examples, so you can understand this topic better.
First of all, we need to understand what is a discontinuity. A discontinuity is a point on which the graph is undefined or discontinuous, which means that the function or the graph is interrupted or broken. There are different types of discontinuities, and we are going to explain 4 of them throughout this video.
This type of discontinuity is known as point discontinuity. This happens when the two-sided limit exists but doesn't have the same value as the function. For example, the limit when x approaches 3 is from both sides is 6, but the y value when x equals 3 is 1.
The second type of discontinuity that we are seeing are jump discontinuities. Jump discontinuities are discontinuities on which there is no two-sided limit, and discontinuities on which the function is approaching to different values depending on the direction from which x is coming from. For example, in this case, as x is approaching to 0 from the left side, the value of the limit is 5. But seeing it from the other side, as x is approaching to 0 from the right side, the value is 0. The limit is 0. So the discontinuity that we are now seeing is asymptotic or infinite discontinuity. This discontinuity is characterized for having its limit on infinite or negative infinite. So in the function f of x equals 5 over x minus 2, we can see that the limit as x approaches 2 from the left side is going to negative infinite, and the limit as x approaches to 2 from the right side, we can see that the function is going to infinite as well. And it is also important to recall that there is a vertical asymptote on the x equals 2, which is what makes this function to go to infinite and negative infinite.
At last, we have the endpoint discontinuity. In this kind of discontinuity, the graph only comes from one side to the point of origin. In the function fx equals the square root of 2x, we have an interval at 0, infinity, which means that the limit doesn't exist on both sides, and the graph only comes from one side to the point of origin.